Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you very, very much. I am super excited, beyond excited about this pair of sneakers. Before we dive in though, I do want to mention uncivilizedstore.com. Buckets, who is behind the camera, and myself, we have a clothing brand and we just dropped a pair of shorts. Very limited amount left on the website. We also have other stuff available as well though. So we will put a link in the description of this video for your convenience. A lot of people ask us about the brand, so that is where you can find our stuff. Buckets, how you feeling? You excited or what?
Very excited.
You want to give me like a little pep talk? You want to?
I never want to give you a pep talk.
Okay, no pep talk. We'll dive right in. 3, 2, 1, bang, bang. This is the Joe Fresh Goods New Balance 650R Stuntman. These officially released today at noon in super limited quantities, only 500 pairs available, and retail is $185. So technically this is an early look of sorts, and let me just say, these are incredible. Right out of the box, I mean, man, the quality is unreal. It's such a subtle colorway, but all the different premium materials executed perfectly. It's just kind of proof that you don't need to have a loud colorway to really make a statement. Most of you are probably familiar with Joe Fresh Goods. He is a Chicago designer / creative director. At this point, he's worked on a bunch of really cool projects, and he actually reached out recently and said he wanted to send us a pair of these. Super humbled by that, so big thank you to him. A little more backstory touching on the inspiration behind the sneaker. There was a Jordan photo in Life magazine back in 1984, really the original Jumpman pose, if you will, where young Mike is rocking a pair of New Balances. Nike then paid the photographer of that photo and ultimately turned that iconic aerial freeze frame into the Jordan logo that we know and love today. The rest is history, yada, yada, yada. And so you see that storytelling immediately, even in the packaging. 1984 on the ceiling of the shoebox. What if the story was different on the bag here? I absolutely love that. And the sneaker itself flashes directly back to that photo. And it gets you thinking, right? Like, damn, what if? That would be crazy, especially at this point where it's been almost 40 years. It's just kind of cool to think back like, wow, what if he did signed with New Balance or a different sneaker brand? Just kind of crazy to think about. I mentioned how low-key this colorway is, but there's so many nice details incorporated as well. You got this super high quality sail leather on the front of the sneaker. You see it on the mid panels here and on the heel. Extra soft gray suede running along the side. You got the micro perforations, I'll call them. A little bit longer suede on the New Balance logo. And these are so soft, it almost feels like velvet. Wrapping around the back is an even longer haired suede. Leather ankle collar with bigger, more noticeable perforations. And then all the little detailing. JFG embroidered on the front, New Balance printed on the side, New Balance 650 JFG 1984 on the tongue tag. And you can also see some more perforations behind the tongue netting. On the backside, Joe signed them, Joe 84. The release pairs will be numbered out of 500. There's also this hang tag, which is almost like a business card in a sense. Little touches like these, man, they just make a sneaker that much better. You see these flat sail laces, but there is also an extra lace option as well. You've got the gray and icy white midsole with some New Balance branding, and the outsole is mostly gray gray, non-marking sole. New Balance, as you can see. These are beautiful. I'm not trying to gas him up. Joe did send us this pair, but he's been my favorite designer in the space for some years now. Back in the beginning of 2020, he dropped those 992s. It was my pick for sneaker of the year. The outside close 990, he did the following year. The inside voices 9060 after that. These are all sneaker of the year type projects, and I'm a huge fan. That's just me being honest about it. I love what he does. I think the storytelling is what resonates with me the most. The rollouts, the videos he creates to go along with the sneakers, just all the attention to detail. His projects make you feel something. They take you back to a specific time in your life maybe. I love that he's so true to Chicago, his life and where he's from. I just think what he's doing is really, really dope. And this is the latest example of that. There's more to talk about, but I will end it there for now. Highly recommend these. Once again, I think it'll be in the mix for best sneakers to release this year. Pretty much every project he does is in that pool, in my opinion. I understand it's not a Jordan, it's not a Nike, it's not the Jumpman. Buckets, it's the Stuntman, baby.
It's the Stuntman.
It's the Stuntman. Thank you again to Joe Freshgoods. Congrats on another dope creation. Buckets, I already see you. I see the mustache. It's fluttering. The mullet, it's kind of wiggling in the back.
Okay.
I know you're plotting on these. You're going to try to steal them from me. I know these fit your feng shui, but keep your paws off them, kid.
We'll see.
Beautiful sneaker.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. It's hard to get a reaction out of you, and when we open the lid, your eyes just lit up.
These are awesome.
They are. They really, really are. Leave a comment below. Let us know, how do you feel about these? How do you feel about New Balance in general? More importantly, how do you think it would have went if a young Mike Jordan maybe did sign with New Balance and not Nike? Where would we be today? Where would the Jordan brand be today? Where would New Balance be today? I don't know. It's just kind of buckets. I think in sneakers, right? We're so used to seeing the same colorways and the same kinds of projects and the same types of collaborations. You don't often think about, like, damn, what if? Like, what if things had gone a little bit different? Like I said, especially after 40 years, when it's been that way, it's so solidified and cemented. It's kind of cool to just be like, damn, what if it went a totally different direction?
Yeah, it's an interesting thought process.
Buckets, a man, a few words. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow, mañana, same time, same place, right here at the workshop with a brand new sneaker for your head top. I got nothing else. Buckets, that was extra sturdy.
That was good.
Anything to add?
No.
Adios.